Have you ever wondered why, despite earning a solid income, you still feel like you're constantly living paycheck to paycheck? You're not alone. It seems like some people just can't shake that broke feeling, even when they're making more money than ever before. This sense of financial stress is affecting millions. So, what's really going on here? Why do we feel broke even when the bank account says otherwise? Let's dive in. The paradox of income. There's a paradox at the heart of many financial discussions. We live in a world where wages are increasing in many parts of the globe, yet a large portion of the population still feels financially strained. This isn't just about lower income earners or those struggling to get by. It's happening to people in higher income brackets too. For example, a person making a decent salary of $50,000 or more per year might still feel financially overwhelmed. How is this possible? The answer lies in how we perceive money and wealth in today's world. It's not just about how much you make. It's about how much you spend, how much you owe, and how much you feel you should have. Keeping up with the Joneses. The social comparison trap. One of the primary reasons people feel broke even when their salaries are relatively high is the phenomenon of social comparison. In our interconnected world, it's easy to get caught up in the lifestyles of others. We constantly compare ourselves to friends, family, celebrities, and even influencers online. Social media in particular can create a distorted sense of financial reality. Let's say you're doing well, earning $70,000 a year, for instance. You're paying your bills, keeping your head above water. But then you see a friend post a picture of their vacation in Europe, or you scroll through Instagram and see a colleague showing off their new car. Suddenly, your $70,000 doesn't seem like much. You begin to wonder if you're falling behind. The truth is, the people we compare ourselves to often have different financial situations. Some may be spending money they don't actually have, while others may be benefiting from family wealth or inheritances. The pressure to match these expectations can leave us feeling like we don't have enough, even when our income should be more than sufficient. Lifestyle inflation. The hidden trap of earning more. Another crucial factor in the feeling broke phenomenon is lifestyle inflation. This is when people increase their spending as their income grows. Imagine you get a raise, a promotion, or even a new job that bumps your salary up to $80,000 per year. You'd think you'd have more breathing room, right? Well, not necessarily. What often happens is that people upgrade their lifestyle along with their income. You might decide to rent a more expensive apartment, buy a new car, or start dining out at more expensive restaurants. Your expenses grow in tandem with your income, so you're left feeling just as financially stretched as before. The more money you make, the more you seem to spend, and this cycle is known as lifestyle creep. This isn't always a bad thing. After all, some upgrades in lifestyle are part of moving up in the world. But when these expenses balloon out of control, it can leave you feeling like you're still living paycheck to paycheck, no matter how much more you earn. Debt. The silent weight on your finances. Debt is another major reason people feel broke even when they're earning well. It's easy to get into the mindset that a higher income will make debt more manageable, but that's not always the case. The issue lies not only in how much you owe, but also in the psychological burden debt carries. Let's break it down. You might have a student loan from college, a car loan, a mortgage, and credit card debt. Let's say your monthly payments add up to $3,000, and this is on top of all your regular living expenses. Suddenly, even though you're earning $100,000 a year, most of it is spoken for before it even hits your bank account. In fact, research shows that a person's financial well-being is often more impacted by how much they owe than how much they earn. The stress of having debt looming over you can erode your feeling of financial security, leaving you feeling financially drained even when your earnings are substantial. The cost of convenience. Overspending without thinking. Another sneaky factor contributing to this broke feeling is the modern convenience economy. We live in an age where everything is at our fingertips. Want food delivered to your door? It'll be there in an hour. Need something in a pinch? There's a subscription for that. From Uber to Amazon, convenience has become a major factor in our spending habits. This ease of access often leads to overspending. When you're making $75,000 per year, It's easy to think that a $500 splurge here and there won't hurt. But when you add up all the small, seemingly insignificant purchases, subscriptions, impulse buys, dining out, or even online shopping, it becomes clear how these convenience expenses can add up quickly. The real problem is that these expenses are often not accounted for in monthly budgets. We think of them as one-time purchases, but over time, they compound. This is why many people with relatively high incomes still feel like they're constantly scraping by. The emotional aspect of money. Why we feel broke now. Let's talk about the emotional side of finances. Money isn't just a tool. It's deeply tied to our sense of self-worth, security, and happiness. This emotional connection to money can be one of the most powerful drivers of the broke feeling. When we earn a decent income, yet still don't feel like we have enough, it often stems from deeper emotional issues. Many people, for example, struggle with the fear of not having enough. This fear can lead to financial anxiety, even when the numbers don't warrant it. The constant worry about losing your job, falling behind, or not being able to keep up with the lifestyle you want to maintain can create a pervasive sense of financial insecurity. Moreover, societal expectations can also play a role. We live in a culture that often equates financial success with self-worth. If you don't have the right house, car, or vacation, you might feel like you're falling short, no matter how much you earn. The importance of financial awareness. Breaking the cycle. So, what's the solution to this overwhelming feeling of being broke? The first step is financial awareness. It's essential to have a clear understanding of where your money is going and how much you actually need to maintain your lifestyle. Many people who feel broke simply lack insight into their financial habits. By tracking your expenses, setting realistic budgets, and becoming more mindful of lifestyle inflation and unnecessary debt, you can regain control over your finances. Understanding that it's not about how much you make, but how much you save and spend is key to feeling financially secure. It's clear that the reason many people feel broke, despite earning well, is a combination of social comparison, lifestyle inflation, debt, convenience spending, and emotional factors. If you want to break free from this cycle, it's crucial to focus on becoming more financially aware, managing debt, and resisting the pressures of comparison. Remember, just because you make more money doesn't mean you have to spend more. By making mindful financial decisions, you can not only improve your financial situation, but also reduce the emotional stress that comes with feeling broke. If you found this video insightful, be sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of finance. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What's your biggest financial challenge? Let's continue the conversation and work together toward financial freedom. Thanks for watching.